So, according to a Chinese component supplier, they're claiming that it might be a tad bit hard to get the iPhone Ultra if you're outside of the United States. Not only is it going to cost an arm and a leg, probably 2,000 plus easily, it's also going to be kind of scattered released. So, according to a major Chinese component supplier, they told Channel News that not only is this going to be coming out on September 8th, which obviously would be when pre orders would start, they're also going to call it the iPhone Ultra, which I think we all already know this at this point. But as it says here, however, the supplier said Apple is battling supply, testing, and pricing issues, which could staggered rollout in countries outside the United States, such as Australia, with the larger markets like China next in line after the US. So, kind of interesting. Not being able to, like, if you're in the UK, Australia, as it mentioned, China here, Japan, it's going to be harder to get this phone. Now, again, with the price tag, I think that, listen, there's enough Apple fanboys that this thing is going to sell out within seconds. Even in the United States, it does not matter. Like, didn't Apple come out with like an iPhone sock or something recently within the last couple of years? That thing sold out within like no time at all. So I'm 1000% convinced this is going to sell out very quickly. They do say right here, Apple now reportedly plans to manufacture 7 to 8 million units of the new device in the second half of 2026. So a couple years ago, we talked about the Galaxy Z Fold devices and how Samsung actually at the time, this was Z Fold 5 a couple years ago, they planned to make 10 million units of the Z Fold 5, and that was like their big number. So it looks like we're going to see 7 to 8 million units of the iPhone Ultra. Again, it will still sell out. There's going to be people who scalp it and try to sell it for triple the price. There's going to be people who, again, just buy it because they love Apple, right? It's just going to be how it works. But yeah, if you're outside the United States, this is going to be one of those situations where it's kind of ironic for the longest time. Like in America, you don't get Oppo phones. We don't have Huawei, they're banned. Honor, all these other Chinese manufacturers that are really good manufacturers, some of them are, we just simply can't get them in America. You have to buy them off eBay or secondhand websites, and a lot of times for way more than MSRP. This is going to be kind of the same concept, but with the iPhone Ultra. But now for us versus other countries, where they're going to have to pay a premium, which, again, I don't know. I feel like the less people that can buy your phone, the less chance of it being very successful. Because now a lot of people are saying the iPhone Ultra is going to be the foldable phone that's going to make everyone want a foldable phone. Which I don't think it's going to. It's a first-gen product. It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be amazing. I know it's going to be great. But they say this about every single foldable phone. They've said this about the Z Fold 5, Z Fold 6, Z Fold 7. This is going to be the foldable phone that's going to completely change the industry. I don't think it's going to. They said by 2025, they said it's like a couple years ago, by 2025 that everyone would have a foldable phone. They said that back in I think it was like 2021 after the Surface Duo whole thing. I don't think it's ever going to happen. I think foldable phones will always be a niche product that there will be a market for them, like myself included, and some people watch me, but it won't be to a point that we ever see it get to, mainstream, that everyone, you walk outside and you see a foldable phone. Like, probably the last time I saw someone outside with a foldable phone in public, I think it might have been like a year and a half ago. Like, it's been a long time for me. And you guys comment down below how long it's been for you. It's just not really common. Now, again, Apple joining is going to help, but with the price tag being as much as it's going to be, if it gets scalped, if it gets resold for more money, people can't get it. And then again, it's a first-gen product. There's going to be problems. There's going to be issues with it. it has a inside display that still can be taken down by a fingernail, and even the Z Fold 8, Z Fold 8 Ultra, both of those phones can still be taken down with fingernails. So we'll see. We'll see if that really is what changes the game, but I don't know if it will. See you guys next one though. Peace out.